Peace and blessings is real. First and foremost, I want to take this time and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, for allowing his word to come out. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters is edified by this word. And the name of the lesson is called Sign of the End Times, Biblical News, volume 243. And in this edition, we're going to deal with white supremacists being deemed a lethal threat, according to the Department of Homeland Security. Yeah, you said it. You heard it. White supremacy is deemed a lethal threat, according to the Department of Homeland Security, man. Now, I want you to pause and think about that. We are already exiting the final quarter of 2020, going into so-called 2021, and it's already being put out there that the white supremacists, according to Department of Homeland Security, will remain the most persistent and lethal threat in the United States through year 20 and 21. Now, I want you to pause and think about that. With all the things that have happened, the racial inequality, the injustice, the oppression, the slavery, the hatred and envy, towards black folks, people of color, I should say. With all of that that's going on, now you have the white supremacy, white supremacists, being deemed a lethal threat, the most lethal threat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard what I said in so many words, I'm telling you, look out for race wars, man. This is all leading up to race wars. It's already happening, man. When it comes to white supremacy, it's a belief, theory, or doctrine that white people are inherently superior to people from all other racial and ethnic groups, especially black people, or I like to say people of color. And like I said, racial inequality, injustice, oppression, slavery, hatred, and envy is all symbolic of what white supremacy is all about, man. Yeah. And according to Department of Homeland Security, man, the most recent draft report predicts an elevated threat environment at least through early next year pertaining to the white supremacists who are deemed violent extremists, man. Yeah. And the thing about it is right now, the president of the United States is he's going for his second term. And the significance of Donald Trump going for his second term, one of his biggest supporters is white supremacists. And I think I think Donald Trump and the white supremacists, they have a common interest, man. You look out for me, I look out for you type of relationship. And Donald Trump has often employed race-baiting tactics in his race for re-election. And check this out, man. If anybody have paid close attention to Donald Trump, you will see that he's openly embraced white supremacists, man, during his time in the office, man. You see that? So white supremacists being deemed the most lethal threat, according to Department of Homeland Security, just let you know they getting ready to turn up on Jake, man. Cold-blooded, man. In Zechariah 7, verse 10, it reads, "And oppress not the widow, nor the fatherless, the stranger, nor the poor, and let none of you imagine evil against his brother in your heart." Well, white supremacists definitely have evil in their heart towards Jake. Not only that, they oppress the widow. They oppress the fatherless, man. They oppress the poor. And all of those are symbolic to people of color, man. Cold-blooded, right? Like I say, man, we're gonna come out with a couple more scriptures and close this thing out, man. We're gonna bring you, I want to say, Ezekiel or Micah. Let's go with Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Bear with me. And it reads, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil or plan evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand." That's 100% lines up with white supremacists, man. Okay, they devise iniquity. All right, they plan evil upon their beds, man. Yeah, they in power, they in rulership, man. A lot of important white folks are down with the white supremacy movement, and a lot of these people are undercover white supremacists, man. Police officers, judges. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, man. I'm telling you. It's cold-blooded, man. Cold-blooded. The next scripture we're going to come out with, man, is, I want to say, I don't have these all lined up. Just bear with me, man. I'm just coming out with them as I get them. Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 29. And it reads, Ezekiel 22 and 29, bear with me. And it reads, "The people of the land have used oppression and exercised robbery and have vexed the poor and needy." Who is the poor and needy, man? People of color. It says, "Yea, they have oppressed the stranger wrongfully." You see, the people of the land have used oppression. White supremacy definitely lines up with white supremacists, man. A lot of them is very important people in the world, man. Yeah. Yeah. What's the name of the lesson, man? Sign of the End Times, Biblical News, volume 243. And in this edition, we're dealing with white supremacists being deemed a lethal threat, according to Department of Homeland Security, man. Okay, what they doing is they telegraphing to you that race riots is getting ready to jump off, man. I mean, they already showing you that they're headed towards race riots. And the telltale sign that we really finna be caught up into race riots, they coming out telling you right to your face that white supremacists is the most persistent and lethal threat. AKA, they finna get out here and really get on Jake's ass, man. So the police brutalities, all the injustice that you seeing, dude, they not finna end this. They finna turn up even more. That's why every other day you keep seeing the same events taking place. Police is killing blacks, beating them up and all of that. This ain't finna change. This Black Lives Matter and all that. Yeah, it's a nice catchphrase. But what is the common message people keep saying? When is it gonna end? It's not. And they telling you by deeming the white supremacists the most lethal threat, that lets you know, man, they finna really turn up, man, and entertain race wars, man. In Jeremiah 5 and 28, it says, "They are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge," man. Come on, man. I mean, come on. It's clear, man, what time it is. In Psalms 36 and 4, we're gonna close it out, man. But I think you get the point. You get the message, man, that hey, we in dangerous times, man. And anytime Department of Homeland Security come out and tell you right at the time Donald Trump is going for re-election, they telling you that the white supremacist is deemed the most lethal threat. You see that, man? What they really saying is the inequality towards Jake, the injustice towards Jake, the oppression towards Jake, the slavery towards Jake, the hatred and envy towards Jake that you've seen thus far, it's going to get a whole lot worse. It's finna get a whole lot worse, man. In Psalms 36:4, it says, He devised mischief upon his bed. He set himself in a way that is not good. He abhorred not evil. Tell me that ain't a white supremacist attitude. Tell me that ain't a white supremacist personality. Come on, man. It's clear as day, man. Mississippi burning all over again. A time to kill all over again, man. Higher learning all over again, man. The list goes on and on and on. Get out. Come on, man. Y'all better wake up and smell it, man. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters was edified by this word. And we give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out. And look on the screen, man. Take a good look on the screen. This is where we headed at, man. You dig?